Yeah, we back. Picture me rolling in the 500 Benz. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. Is what somebody's telling. No, there's no being so. But I ain't the one to tell it. Don't want to be another number. I put this shit on fast. This shit crazy. Hold on, let me slow it down. Yeah. This shit sound dope fast. Listen. Picture me rolling. Butts in the Benz that isn't stolen. Y'all hear how fast it's going? This shit. This is also twisted. Hold on, let's speed it up. This shit sound dope fast. Free like OJ all day. Death Row. Hey, this shit sound dope. You gotta be twisted to catch this. Yeah. Picture me rolling in a 500 bit. Got a lovely nigga. This shit. I'm just fucking around with this speed. That shit is too fast, bro. Hold on. I ain't twisted. Picture me rolling in the 500 bits. I got no love for that. You gotta be on that Bone Thugs. And then gonna miss everybody. Hold on, let me slow this shit back down. That shit was fun. That be fire fast. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Oh, my man, Icy. Shout out to Icy. Icy a good dude, bro. He just don't know how to get women, so I'm going to help him out. I'm about to help my man, Icy. I believe Spence beats Pacquiao, and that makes him number one. Yeah, you can't really do that, though, because you have to still see the fight, especially pending the accident. We got to see what version of Errol Spence show up and, make sure he's all good. Yeah, what's up with everybody? Picture us rolling. Death Row East, believe in that. That's right. Picture me rolling in the 500 Benz. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. This is what somebody's telling. No, this dope being sold, but I ain't the one telling. Let's get it. Salute. Shawn changed a whole lot. I mean, he said one thing. Maybe he just want to spice things up. Yeah, new media in the building. Y'all know that. Man, I had a good night's sleep. I was drained. I've been emotionally drained this whole week, bro, since Sunday. But we still got that Mamba mentality. We got to work through this. That's what Black Mamba would have wanted. The Black Channel, the Black Mamba. But what about Black Mamba? Bro, I got to do it the Kobe way. 2020, I promise I'm working hard. I'm working hard 2020. We got to do it the Mamba way. The Mamba mentality. The Black Channel. Yeah, we got to get this. Every vision, every goal, we got to execute. We got to body that. I'm trying to catch a body like Wilder. I'm read this whole situation with one of my idols, and I'm not trying to sound selfish. I'm just telling you personally what Kobe meant to me. Bro, this has me re-examining how I'm moving, things I'm doing. 2020. I promise I catch a body. I'm working hard. I'm redefining my goals, redefining my vision. We still here, we still living. Let's get it. You got to look at how you moving in 2020. I see a clear like vision. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, Gianna, Gigi, and everybody that was involved in that accident, and everybody that's affected by that accident. But we still here, we still living, and we gonna celebrate the great memories that man Kobe Bryant left, as well as everybody else, all the fallen soldiers. I'm doing it for them. Nip Hussle, Tupac, Martin Luther, Malcolm X, Bruce Lee. Man, I'm doing it for all my idols. Fuck it. Living or deceased. All my idols. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm doing it for them. Arnold. What are you doing? Everybody I ever looked up to. I'm doing it for them. I promise you that. I put that on my back. Michael Jordan. Everybody I looked up to. I'm all them rolled in one. You'll see. Hey. Hey, how's everybody doing though? Let me switch the beat one time. Bro, I went back. What? Salute, fella. I don't know. This shit moving. Let's get it. Ooh. I can kind of fuck with this. Hey. Yeah, we still grinding. John Singleton. Oh yeah, respects to him. I mean, he was super young when he directed Boys in the Hood. I don't know if he was 19, bro. All of them, everybody I look up to, Denzel, Brad Pitt, Spike Lee, Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese. I'm all that roll and run. Muhammad Ali. I shook up the world. I must be the greatest. I'm too fast. I'm too pretty. I'm doing it for them. Roy Jones, you know is still. We got to give people their roses while they still here. Roy Jones Jr. is one of my idols, bro. Like, this is, you wonder why I am who I am? You got to give credit to that man, because that man inspired me beyond belief. And he don't get enough credit. Shout out to Captain Hook, Roy Jones. Didn't I just say that? That's what it takes. Sometimes you take something from me, I'm coming to get it back. Now, if you beat me, you beat me. I say, okay. Bro, I'm on that Roy Jones shit. Ego Jones Jr., let's get it. I am not playing. I promise you. Listen. This be kind of hard. Bro, I am not playing this year. Life is too precious. Life is too short. Didn't I just say that, baby? That's what it takes sometimes. You take something from me, I'm coming to get it back. Now, if you beat me, you beat me. I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. But if you take it dishonestly, I'm coming to get it back. Pensacola, Ego Jones Jr. in the building. He not getting up, Jim. He not getting up. What's the weather like for y'all? It looks like it's nice. It looks nice outside for me in sunny California, yay. But it looks like it might rain either today or tomorrow, maybe. Shawn Porter need to stay off the phone with Bud because he feeling himself. Nah, he said that nobody's afraid of Bud. Well, let's get it. Let's talk about him. Y'all got to get that off y'all chest. Y'all want to talk about it? Okay. Yo, YouTube ain't sending out these notifications, so I need y'all smash the like button. We just working. Boogeyman Bud. Bro, it's politics. It's politics. It's cloudy in Rhode Island. Bro, I hate offer up sometimes. I'm selling all this good shit, bro. I'm decluttering my life. Like Bruce Lee said, you strip away the inessentials. Hold on. Let's get it. Sorry. These motherfuckers on offer up be tripping, bro. They be like, yeah, I'll give you a bag of weed. Let me give you some Reggie and $20. Man, stop. The equipment I'm selling is valuable. Them motherfuckers trying to get that deal, man. Fuck that. I need my bread. I need my stacks. I'm like Cat. I need my stacks. Cat. Who remember? Where is Cat Stacks? Anybody remember Cat Stacks? Nobody? Shawn Porter is the top 5 welterweight. But for him to say top 3 is smoking that real good shit. Hey, y'all going in, bro. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. All right, so y'all see the title of the video. Shawn Porter did an interview for I think he was at the Wilder event with Wilder and Fury. And he said that Errol Spence ain't top 3. He says top 3 is him, Pacquiao, yes, it's up to my promo, and Crawford. I disagree 1,000% with Shawn Porter. Good dude. But Errol beat Shawn Porter, and he has 2 belts. There's no way I can leave off somebody like that because the fight was close. You feel what I'm saying? That don't, it don't make sense for me. I don't know with standards, y'all. I got standards. I don't know what kind of standards y'all have for ranking, but I mean, I think, and see, the other thing is the fight was definitely close, and he was bringing it to Errol, and I give him all the credit in the world for that. But in a close fight against a fellow champion with the bigger brand and stuff like that, and then you get dropped, you have to kind of fathom that the scorecards possibly wouldn't go your way. You know what I'm saying? So that knockdown really, and in the fact that it happened late, because the fight was close, tug of war, boom, 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 two dogs in a dog fight, and then you get dropped. That wasn't a good look because you got dropped late. It wasn't like Broner. See, the Broner Porter was different because Porter was dominantly, handedly winning the fight. But in a close rumble like that, and then you get dropped and hurt, I think Errol Spence winning is not surprising at all. And the fact that Errol did it at Shawn Porter. He fought Shawn Porter's fight. You feel me? You know? He fought Shawn Porter's fight and still, came out victorious. So I don't think it wasn't like Deryevchenko versus Golovkin, where Golovkin clearly lost. You get what I'm saying? It was a rumble. It was a rumble. It was a close fight, close rounds, but it's not no robbery or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think Shawn Porter started off faster than Errol, but that's why you have 12 rounds to do it, get it done. So there's no way I could put Errol out of the top three when he's the only person at welterweight with 2 belts. How I take him out of the top 3? That don't even sound right. He a unified champ. So that's how I look at it. So I don't know. I don't know if he really thinks that is that. Like I said, there's a thing I call fighter talk and promoter talk. That's just a fighter talk. In your heart, you feel you beat him, so you placing yourself up there. I mean, as a fighter, you're supposed to have confidence, but me being realistic and, neutral, I don't have, talked to Errol before, talked to Shawn before, they're all good people. So I don't have a horse in a race per se. I'm just giving you my honest assessment, and I can't, there's no way that only one person has 2 belts in the division and look like Errol Spence's looked, and then I can't put him in the top 3. That, that just don't make sense. Because even Joshua, he got 3 belts, but the reason he's not being looked at as Errol Spence is because he looked vulnerable as a motherfucker last year. So I get that, and see, you got to look at who each people fought for the belts. I just respect Errol Spence's grind and path too much for me to take him out the top 3 right now. He went through Kell Brook backyard, boom, boom, boom. And see, that's another thing. Bro, I must be the Ego Ali. Ego Jones Jr. Didn't I just tell you that? That's what it takes sometimes, baby. I gotta be the greatest with this boxing talk. I shook up the world, TBE. I'm TB Ego, all rolled in one. Ali, Jones Jr., and Floyd rolled in one. Listen, that's another thing I just thought about. Shawn Porter lost his belt to Kell Brook, and he was undefeated, and he was coming off a loss versus Errol, but Errol stopped Kell Brook too. And I don't believe in a bunch of triangle theories, but, with all things considered, Kell Brook was pumping out that jab, and he beat Shawn Porter, and I thought he did win that fight. And then Shawn lost his belt. Errol stopped Kell Brook, as well as dropped and beat Shawn Porter. I can't give him that. You know what I'm saying? I'm TB Ego. Okay. Yeah, I'm rich, motherfucker. Yeah. TB Ego. Y'all know it. I'm Money Ego. So I can't, there's no way I can put Shawn Porter, but Pacquiao legend, that motherfucker had Keith Thurman leaking. That motherfucker was leaking one time, leaking blood. That one time he was leaking blood on the mat, bro. Pacquiao was putting in work. early. But then I think Keith Thurman did good late. But he got hurt late, too, to the body or some shit. So you got to put Pacquiao in there just off of that performance and career-wise. That motherfucker Pacquiao. Bro, Pacquiao went from candle weight to fucking 142 or whatever, or 152. Man, this motherfucker. This is how much Pacquiao used to weigh. Motherfucker was at candle weight. Yes, I begin my career at candle weight, sperm weight. That motherfucker was fighting at sperm weight and moved up to damn near 160 and was lumping people up. That motherfucker moved 8 divisions. What diet was he on? That motherfucker was on the keto diet, the primal diet. What diet was Pacquiao on? That motherfucker went from fetal weight. That motherfucker was in this weight class. That motherfucking fetus weight Pacquiao went all the way to 54. Hell nah, bro. This motherfucker was a Snapple fact weight. Moved all the way up. What the fuck? This dude Pacquiao. What diet was he on? The motherfucker was at big pin weight. He didn't weigh nothing. This how much Pacquiao weighed. This big pin. That's how much he weighed when he first started in the game. And the motherfucker went up and started beating De La Hoya ass at 47. Man, he was at sperm weight. Stop playing with me. Motherfucking Pacquiao at magnum condom weight. What the fuck? He moved a hella divisions too. Pacquiao, you a wild boy, Pac. You a wild boy. This dude came up the hard way. Motherfucking Pacquiao was at adolescent weight. What Pacquiao weighed when he first started, I weighed that when I was in like 3rd grade and shit. These little motherfuckers, bro. Like Chocolatito and all these motherfuckers be little. I'll be like, damn, you 122. I literally probably weighed 122 in middle school for sure. Nah, I was bigger than that. I was like low key. I was hella skinny, but I don't know. I know I weighed over 122 in middle school. Fuck that. These motherfucker baby ass weight, the baby weight. I do what I want, it's good. I'm a young CEO, I'm shook. These motherfuckers at the baby weight and shit. These little motherfuckers at that the baby weight. I do what I want, it's good. You know the vibes. Now I got enemies. They change like the fall, change like a leaf. This motherfucker at the baby weight. The baby weight Pacquiao. Look at that, bro. Oh my gosh. Ricardo Martinez. Look at the names, faces. Bro, stop. Let me get some work, bro. Let me get one of these motherfuckers. They want to come for me. I got a little bit of energy. Now I got enemy. He said the boxing emo. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, unblock him. Bro, the trolls be so horrible. Do you know I've decimated old media? The old media trolls are so bad at their job. They just come in at the most random of times arguing some shit I said 4 videos ago. We ain't even worried about that. We ain't even worried about it. Oh, yeah, Canelo Moreno is a good fight. Bro, we not even talking about Canelo versus Ryu. Oh, no, God. We not even talking about that. What is motherfucker? He's like, when is Android and Charlo gonna fight? We weren't even talking about no fucking Lions Only. We wasn't talking about Lions Only, Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. We wasn't talking about the Lion King. You just randomly brought that up. They want to hate so bad. Man, first of all, motherfucker like that, don't just put them in timeout. If they get blocked, they get blocked. I need to get this smoke. We could talk Charlo, Andre. It's whatever. Bet whatever. Bet your bottom dollar. These motherfuckers can't beat us. Icy, tell him. He said he mad as we not even talking about Charlo and Ant. That's what I'm saying. Like, these dudes be coming in with the you gonna block me? You said Canelo. Bro, what the fuck does Canelo have to do with this? I ain't even talking about Canelo right now. You the only one talking about the man Canelo. They be mad as when they hate, y'all donate. B perks. Yeah, I got all the perks. They hate, y'all donate. I'm gonna be rich from boxing. Watch this. Bro, bro, these dudes, they be like, oh, yeah, Ego only likes black fighters. Bro, then I'm talking about my opinion on Shawn Porter, Errol Spence, and you just randomly bring up Charlo and shit. You want to talk about black fighters. Charlo, Andre, I wasn't even talking about them. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Hey, remember me? It's Mike from Michigan. What movie is that from? Y'all done fucked up for the last time. There's a bomb in the building, and it's finna blow right now. Get your ass out right. What movie is that from? Ego, big, mad, chill out, dog. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker. Where you from? East LA? This motherfucker. Ego, big, mad, chill out, Smokey. It's Angel. Man, shut your dumb ass up, too. He's like, Ego, shut up, Ego, fool. Man, get your ass. What's his name? Chicano Ortega? Get your ass up out of here, too. Yeah, block. That motherfucker, Ego Big Man. You don't even sound right using this slang. Motherfucker, Ego Big Man. What am I big mad for? The money just keep coming in. What I got to be big mad for? Huh? Motherfucker, I got an Amazon package again. We got new gear for the channel. I feel great. What I got to be mad for? When they hate, y'all donate. Let's get it. No, it's not Rush Hour, and it's damn sure not no Goodwill Hunting. What the fuck? Matt Damon? This man said Goodwill Hunting. Bro, this is Schindler's List. What? What part of Goodwill Hunting did he say, hey, remember me? It's Mike from Michigan. There's a bomb in the building. It's finna blow. Get your ass out right now. Bro, that don't even sound like Goodwill Hunting. Whatever. Y'all don't know y'all movies. It's okay. Shout out to Jamaican. Yeah, bro. We finna let's get it. I'm ready. I slept for this. I'm pumped up. Y'all gotta smash the like button. Stop playing with me. This motherfucker said Carlito's Way. Y'all don't know your movie. Okay, I'm real on that. You guys think you big time? Here gonna bang. Like, there ain't no motherfucking Carlito's Way. When he say, hey, remember me? Mike from Michigan. Like, ain't no motherfucking. Y'all just be trolling. This how y'all get y'all kicks, huh? Trolling to the God. Goodwill Hunting, get out of here. That's a good movie though. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Anyway, Shawn Porter. I would say Shawn Porter's top 4. Money talks, exactly. Remember he was on the payphone? He's like, man, I'll handle this. He's like, hey, remember me? It's Mike from Michigan. There's a bomb in the building. He said, there's a goddamn bomb in the building, and it's finna blow. Get your ass out right now. And Charlie Sheen was like, motherfucker, what are you? He was trying to get into that. And he's like, watch. 4, 3, 2. Y'all don't remember? Oh, my God. Y'all don't know y'all movies. Icy, you doing too much. Yo, Ego, you number 1 when it comes to talking boxing. Old media is sick when it comes to you. LOL. Bro, they gotta be, because they getting fucked up. Chill out, Smokey. It's Angel. That old media, bro. We are Jamaican whining on over their lifeless body and shit. Bro, old media gotta be sick. They gotta be sick. All they representatives is trash. Bro, what? We run the game. Like I said, we control the narrative. And I appreciate y'all for supporting the kid and the movement. What can I say? You know, I need to get a Grammy acceptance speech. I gotta get it together, prepared, because old media not messing with what we doing. Bro, look at what I'm talking about. Look at ESPN. Bro, look at ESPN. Icy sent me this stupid shit. Blame Icy. Look at what Icy sent me. Man, bruh. ESPN, why a boxing event could steal the spotlight in Miami this week. Boy, if you don't. Bro, why? How the fuck is that going to steal the spotlight when you got my Niners in the Super Bowl which is why everyone's in Miami for the Super Bowl. Everybody went there for the Super Bowl. They did not come out for no motherfucking boo-boo Andrade and what's his name? Potato peeler, whatever. Man, come on, bro. Y'all got this all the way fucked up. Old media, y'all had y'all run. It's over. Come on, ESPN boxing. What type of shit is this, bro? So that's gonna steal the spotlight when you got my Niners playing the KC Chiefs. Young, hungry, advantageous, energetic, vivacious teams about to fight or play. Excuse me. Everything's a fight to me because I cover boxing. I be saying the wrong shit. I be having sex using boxing terms and shit. She's not getting up, Jim. Like, I just be, you motherfuckers be hitting and you watch boxing so much and be in the game so much, you bring it in the bedroom and shit. Yeah, she's not getting up, Jim. Yeah, potato peeler. Man, come on, bro. You think they coming up for that? All right. And then Jake Paul. Bro, I seen a video and they was on a rooftop. I'm just being real. I had no choice but to be real. I can't even say the whole word. I'm just being real. Bro, I'm being real. Right? I seen a video. This is no cap. Like a bald head. This is no cap. I seen a video and they was promoting this Fight Week video yesterday, something, and they was on a rooftop and it looked like there was like 15 people there. It was like when Brandy first came out, 17, like Brandy, you just want to be down. There were like 15, 17 people up there. That's what it looked like. I'm just being real. Bro, I'm just being real. It looked like 17 people, and a lot of them were teams, like Team Andrade, Team Entourage this, and I seen people with snack. Andrade's a snack fighter, so I seen people with snack shirts. So to be honest, it looked like the people that showed up for whatever that rooftop, it was just awkward. You got Andrade and Keeler like sworn enemies, and they just talking to each other. It was weird. Hey, rematch room, they got to get in the book. They got to go to night school, study American boxing, and like that was weird, bro. I do not want to see. They're at a rooftop bar and shit, serving mimosa. What the fuck was that? Hey, bro, this is not the UK. Eddie Hearn must be stopped with this. This is not the UK. That was just a weird setting. Just potato peeler and Andrade or whatever. They just on the roof, somewhat talking shit to each other. And Peeler, whatever, whatever, he wasn't even really saying nothing. Andrade was saying a little bit of like, he's like, yeah, what's up? What's up, AT? What's up? And then Peeler was just like, he said all this stuff in interviews, like, oh, I'm gonna knock out Andrade and, whatever the fuck he was saying. And then when Andrade's right there, he wasn't even really saying that. It was just weird, bro. And then Jake Paul was talking about Mel Gibson. Well, I don't know these motherfuckers' names, bro. Mel Gibson or whatever the YouTube dude is. He was talking like 15 feet away from him, talking about him. And he's like, you're going down. And like, it was weird, bro. It was really, did anybody seen that route? I don't even know if y'all watched it because I ain't really seen it get no traction or views. But like, did anyone see them videos? That rooftop, that was weird to me. It really was. Really weird video. I don't know. That's all I could think about. It's just like, it was, when I'm saying weird, it was like awkward. It was just like an awkward, like they was finna battle rap up there. Everybody gathered in the roof and it was only a few people. Yeah, Mel Gibson. I don't know these motherfuckers, bro. Lethal Weapon. It's all the same. Riggs, I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, Danny Glover. Where Danny Glover at, motherfucker? Where Danny? Riggs, I'm too old for this shit. Bro, Riggs and Murtaugh looking at, bro. Get this Lethal Weapon 14 shit off this roof. Man, come on, what? Bro, I love Andre. I think he's a phenomenal fighter, but this ain't it. Like, this ain't, Like as a real Andre fan, it's hard to get up for. Like I can imagine how does a fighter get up for some of these fights? See, and what happens in boxing that I've noticed is this: when you keep smash the like button. Before I talk any further, y'all got to do that. Smash the like button. I got to get back to where we start pacing this. The weird thing is this with boxing that I've noticed is if fighters continually, no matter how good they are, continually don't fight the best and aren't tested, and for whatever reason, then usually they end up losing when they finally get the fight that they wanted, or sometimes even somebody out of nowhere. And it's like they never were able to realize their true greatness because in prime they were so skillful or good, people didn't want to fight them, or you have their promoters or whatever can't secure them fights for whatever reason, so they end up fighting middle of the road or lower competition, and that doesn't teach you as much. Like for example, Deontay the Braun Bomber Wilder. Oh my God, I'm so frustrated, Eddie. The zone. I feel like his last 4-5 fights, that upped his game. That has made him a better. If you fight Luis Ortiz fights 2 times, and you face the versions of Ortiz that Wilder faced, that's gonna up your game because that's 400, 500 amateur fights, several pro fights, Southpaw Cuban boxing school worth of experience. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of experience rolled into one. Fighting Tyson Fury, that's elite level, current modern heavyweight work. So it's like Wilder is, and even Dominic Brazil, that's an Olympian, a 6'7" guy who had done better after Joshua beat him, rather than when Joshua fought Brazil. He knocked out an Olympian, Brazil, in his fight right before Wilder, Carlos Negron, and I was at that fight, bro. You got to know your boxing. That's it. You got to be like Ego Jones Jr., baby. And still. So that's the thing is you're going to fuck around and have Andrade fighting all these like lackluster names without big brands because you're not securing or you're not putting it, making it a priority. That's not great for your skill set because you're not being like, okay, imagine here's an analogy. If y'all want an analogy, get them likes up. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm ready to take y'all to church. I'm gonna drop some gems. Okay. If y'all want the analogy, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Let's get it, bro. Yeah, y'all gotta leave them comments, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, smash the like button. Someone do a like check. Where we at? Do a like check. Where we at? Somebody let us know. I'm gonna give y'all some analogies, or at least one with this. Salute, shout out to Eagles Army Worldwide, wherever y'all at. Facts. Shout out to Real Brother 32. How much of a lag is there, bro? I feel like the lag has been crazy lately. All right, let's push over 100 likes. Let's get it. We got this. Easy work. 7 dislikes. Fuck them. Fuck all 7 of them. All right, let's get to 100 likes. Now, here's the analogy for you guys. When a fighter is not fighting for whatever reason, I'm not necessarily saying, because sometimes we know the politics. Guys are very skilled and good, and then They can't get fights because they look too dangerous or too risky to fight. The brand doesn't match the threat level, all that bullshit, right? The basic boxing like politics. So with that being said, it would be like, imagine me being a very good speller, very good, very accomplished speller in my school. And then based on California, let's say we have the lowest test scores and the lowest education level in the state, like in the states, right? If I go to a spelling bee and I'm just in my region, like let's say the Bay Area has the lowest test scores and lowest education level, right? Then I'm only competing with other people who are maybe decent spellers. But then when you start or when you start going into a spelling, I keep saying everything a fight, but when you start going to like national spelling bees, now you gotta spell against people from Wyoming, Texas, New York, Chicago. That opens up the market. You get what I'm saying? So you might not be ready. Might not be on the level of some of those kids if there's better schooling in these different various areas. You people in Utah, let's say the schooling's great in Utah or Colorado or wherever, then that's a whole different level. And the thing with boxing is politics and people like Andre, your skills, how do you really sharpen your skills? I mean, you can stay disciplined in the gym, but how are you sharpening them fully if your competition is muted? Your competition is everybody on paper is less than you. There's not one person that Eddie Hearn has been able to facilitate for Demetrius Andrade that we feel is on Andrade's level at all, at least on paper. That's the bad part about it. If your promoter or you, for whatever reason, can't facilitate the more meaningful fights, how do you sharpen your skill? Like, every time Errol Spence talked about sparring Jermell Charlo, he'd be like, man down, iron sharpens iron. He say the same thing. Iron sharpens iron, right? So basically, me working with a fellow world champion who's a bit bigger in size, same trainer, and he's hungry, I'm hungry, he has power, I have power, is great work. Same thing with sparring. That's why Joshua, he was sparring with people like his best camp looked like, his most diverse camp looked like his last camp, where he started bringing in Andrew Tabiti and Brian Jennings, American guys with a different style. Brian Jennings has fought Luis Ortiz, fought Artur Spilka, fought Klitschko, fought Oscar Rivas before Dillian, all that. So that's a wealth of knowledge. Shout out to my dude BY from Philly. Shout out to Bye Bye. So that's what helps you increase your skill set. And to be honest, I thought Brian Jennings beat Joe Joyce. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying it because I know the dude, but that's what I seen. So Andre fighting these potato peelers and all these motherfuckers, bro. Somebody gonna fuck around and beat you just off of the strength. You underestimated them. You overlooked at them. You're just not fighting the adequate competition that furthers your skill set. Like me, I can't work at a job where there's no growth, because if there ain't no growth, then that means I don't grow. I gotta grow. Year upon year, I gotta grow. You look at my channel. Did I have this last year with just me on the screen and with a different back? No, but I gotta grow. So I switch shit up. I change things. I'm about to pay my car off and get another car this year. You have to do these things to grow. You have to keep working, continue to work. And I'm not saying Andrade and guys like that aren't working, but it's hard to, like, you can't fake and make someone better than what they are. Like Lucas Keeler going to be whatever he is. Maybe he's the truth, but he don't have the brand that people think. So, and the other thing is, look how destructive that is. Like, let's say I'm a welterweight. Losing to Errol Spence Crawford, I wouldn't be as hurt by that. But if you fuck around lose to Rod Salka, move to welterweight, then that's going to be a harder bounce back. So if Andre loses, Icy be talking shit, bro. Nah, you don't need to grow anymore. Ego, your head already touches the ceiling. Hey, you hating, bro. You hating. Um, yeah, man, it's just necessary to flourish and grow. If you don't grow, then what have you really done with your time? You know what I mean? So you can't make Potato Peeler and all these dudes more of a fighter to match your skill set than what they are. Either they got it or they don't. Either they have something to surprise you with or they don't. But I feel like you're not going to be able to make them more experienced or better. And then, like I said, if you were to lose to one of them, that makes everything worse, because that's a harder bounce back if you lose to someone that nobody was checking for. Like, look at, I don't know, even like J-Rock. J-Rock lost, and it was shocking to people because no one really knew Rosario like that. Nobody would have been talking. We've been talking about Hurd, Charlo, Harrison, J-Rock, Jaime Munguia maybe when he was there. Nobody was really checking for Rosario. So it's like a new star becomes born. Nobody was really like, I say nobody loosely, but you get what I'm saying. Andy Ruiz, people weren't just intently watching all his fights because there would have been more attendance when he fought against Dimitrenko if everyone was checking for him. It's crazy how the bandwagon fill up when you're doing good. So I just feel like Andre, it stunts your growth a bit when you don't land the fight. That's why I want to see him fight Triple G and Canelo, because those are guys we know at least to be good. They're good. They're top 5 guys for sure in this modern middleweight. That's why we got to see it. See, when I talk this shit and say what I'm saying in boxing, people get offended and, oh, you're just like blacks. All this goofy shit. The Black Channel. Why do blacks support black? And people make up their own like fallacies and shit. I need to see these fights because I need to see where these fighters are at. It's not just I got to see black fighters just to fight and blackness. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm bliggity, 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 black, y'all. What movie is that from? It's just it's a necessary evil so we can see how good guys are as well. And it's unfortunate that old media is a piece of shit and pieces of shits, and they won't allow certain fighters, namely the black fighter, to get opportunities. They got to get chose when they chosen, like some pimps and hoes shit. Andre got to sit until he look fucking vulnerable on the zone, and then Canelo will fight him, or then maybe Triple G will fight him, or he got to move up 2-3 divisions or something stupid to get a good fight, and then maybe the guy's too big for him, like Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. Damn, y'all on your move. Icy, how do you know CB4? You were like 4 when the shit came out. Bars. I said, Icy, how you know CB4? That shit is before your time. You were like 4 when it came out. Bars. Let's get it, Icy. Motherfucker Icy thought CB4 was Chris Brown and shit. Man, you don't know shit, Icy. No, I'm just playing. Icy's smart, though. He knows some shit before. What year were you born, Icy? You were born like when CB4 came out and shit. CB4 your dad, maybe. Maybe that's your biological father, Chris Rock and CB4. He said, Pops, put it on for me. Hey, he real. He a real one. He got you on CB4. That's classic. That's like a hidden gem. People don't give it. It had hella cameos too. Yeah, that's a hidden classic. Shout out to D Nice. D Nice know his music. I give it to him too. See, Eagles Army, we must be the greatest. Charlie Murphy's first movie. Bro, you were born in 98? Oh shit. Look at Icy, bro. 98? Bro, what the fuck happened in 98? You were born after Tupac died? Damn. Icy young as a motherfucker. Look at Icy, bro. Icy said his birthday is next month. Happy early birthday. Yeah. Give it up to Icy. He one of the youngest in charge in Ego's army. Yeah. Porter delusional, barely ranked higher than Crawford. Danny Garcia, Thurman ahead of Porter also. Damn, you going in. Yeah, D Nice. See, look, I see D Nice. He said, "Damn, the homie knows his shit to be born in '98." That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. He said No Limit was on top in '98. Make him say, nah. That's hella funny. No Limit probably was killing in '98. He really was. Bro, he was born after Pac and Biggie died. That's crazy. Icy know a lot for his age. Make him say, let's get it. Like I said, Shawn Porter, that's just fighter talk. He believes he beat Errol Spence, so he's mythically ranking himself higher than Errol Spence. But in reality, I can't put him in that top 3 spot with the other names before him. Pacquiao's a legend. Errol beat him, and then Crawford is who I think is number 1 pound for pound on the skill shit. So I would have Shawn Porter at number 4, Danny at 5, I would say. Yeah, but still top 5. Welterweight's crowded, bro. It's a crowded division. So that just shows you the talent pool is thick, because all the top 5, 6, you really know. You really know all of them. You know Spence, Crawford. You definitely know Danny, Shawn Porter. You know Keith Thurman, and you know Pacquiao. Look, that's like probably in some order. That is the top 6. That is the top 6, no matter where you place them. And we know all of their. And I'm not talking about like 1 or 2 fights. We've seen like all their fights. We've seen all their fights, type shit. You know. Damn, he said Pun died when I was 2. Ready for war, Joe. How you want to blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if they murder some why. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher. Shout out to Big Pun. Hey, yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan assault and batter your team, bladder your spleen, slatter your. I'm the first Latin rapper to bro. Pun was killing. That man said, "I'm the first Latin rapper to baffle your skull. They think I'm blacker than cold, lack of the." He was killing, bro. I don't know why Shawn said that, bro. I just, again, Errol is the only guy with 2 belts in the division. I can't put him out of the top 3. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. Nobody at welterweight got 2 belts. How he get ejected out the top 3? And nobody has 2 belts like him. And it wasn't no crazy ass like robbery with the Porter shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Derevchenko clearly getting robbed by Triple G, and he should be the champion. Or Katie Taylor versus Delphine Persoons. That was some politics shit. I can't say Shawn Porter and Errol Spence was like super politics. It was just a good, close fight. The knockout was probably one of the defining moments that helped Errol secure the victory. But, you know, it was a good, clutch fight. Errol pulled away. Simple. I'm super lyrical with brain-boosting chemicals to juice the tentacles inside of my mental projectable. Yeah, Pun was killing. You got to listen to Pun and Black Thought. Actually, that might be in the song. I got to listen to it again. But that Pun and Black Thought was raw. Shout out to Capital Punishment. Yeah. So, to me, that's just promoter talk, fighter talk. That's just fighter talk. He feels he beat him, so he's just ranking himself higher. End of story. Now, the other thing he says is nobody's ducking Crawford on PBC. He said nobody, or he said nobody's afraid of Crawford. That's what he said. He said nobody is afraid of Crawford, and he said he don't know what Tim Bradley's talking about with all that. And basically, Crawford need to come over, and all the funds over here on this side, on the PBC side. Bro, it is so amazing to me It's unbelievable. This shit is unbelievable how I predicted this whole scenario. Motherfuckers slept on it. A couple y'all, like Real Brother 32, Cursor, they was rocking with it when I said it. And then now that it's happening, people are acting brand new. I told you this was going to be the scenario for Terrence Crawford in time. I seen this coming 3 miles away. He is too good. I didn't see him losing to the caliber of fighters that were available with Top Rank. So he was going to run through them dudes and beat them like he did. I mean, who hasn't Crawford stopped at welterweight or in his last several 8 fights? Like who survived? Bro, who survived Crawford? Victor Postal? Like who's the last person that went the distance? Benavidez almost did, but then he got knocked out in the final round. I was there. Who the fuck has survived Crawford in his last several fights? Indongo got it. Benavidez got it. Jeff Horn got it. Mir Khan for sure got it. You know what I'm saying? Each. And the motherfucker got dropped in the first round. Mean Machine got ate up in the end. He did good at first, but I'm talking about I care about the end result more. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's 5 fights. I don't even know who didn't get stopped. So I already seen all that coming, bro. That was easy. I ain't pick against Crawford in God knows how long. Because there's no reason to. Because one, because I value him, and two, because them dudes that were available weren't on his level. That was easy for me to forecast. I can't even remember the last time I picked against Crawford. I don't think I have picked against Crawford because I've been told y'all what it was. So I seen this coming a mile away. So Shawn Porter's right. The fun is with PBC. When it comes to PBC, you can say, oh, you suck at PBC, dick, all this goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But real is real. I don't care about none of that. The only thing I care about is the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. The truth is 147, 154, PBC got it going on. And they're not afraid to crack a few eggs at this point because they've been in the game. The PBC shit came out 2015, something like that. So they're not afraid to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. They're getting to the point where, like, we've seen all the welterweights start going at each other. But meanwhile, other people with lesser rosters, like DAZN, they're not putting they got all this talent from 160 to 168, and the only meaningful fight that they've made in those divisions is what? Canelo Jacobs. These motherfuckers, you want to make an omelet, you got to crack a few eggs. They ain't made shit. DAZN ain't made shit. I'm just going to start saying this shit Cutthroat because, bro, I live right next to Vallejo. Cutthroat Committee. Y'all don't know about the Cutthroat Committee, but I'm from the 707. Say it backwards. We doing it Cutthroat. I'm saying this shit Cutthroat. Old media got to go. Bro, DAZN ain't made shit. From 160 to 168, they have all these names. Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Smith, Danny Jacobs. They have Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, Canelo, Triple G. They ain't made shit. The only fight they made that was worth the damn, that we really needed to establish the who's who of them divisions, is Canelo Jacobs. So props for making one fight that was boring, but shout out to you for at least making it. PBC is not on that time. PBC, the divisions that they have stacked, 154, you keep seeing the baton get changed because these is good fights. Charlo lost his belt to Harrison, supposed to rematch him. Harrison pulls out. He takes Jorge Cota, then he gets his belt back by Harrison. The reason that it shifted is because the talent pool is thick. If you ain't real at 47 and 54, then it's going to be shown. Like Snoop said at the 95 Source Awards, let it be known then. If you ain't real, then you probably going to take an L. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Let it be known then. We know where the fuck we at. Cuz, nigga. So, PBC, people always, when PBC first came out, cherry pick mismatches and all this stupid shit. But look at the welterweight division. Shawn Porter fought Broner. Shawn Porter fought Kell Brook. Shawn Porter fought Keith Thurman, fought Danny Garcia, fought Errol Spence. Errol Spence fought Kell Brook, took the belt up off of him, fought Lamont Peterson, fought Shawn Porter, fought Mikey Garcia, gave him a no. Danny Garcia fought Shawn Porter. Danny Garcia fought Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fought Pacquiao. Bars. Let's get it. So who's really moving the needle and running these fights? Broner fought Mikey Garcia, right? Broner fought Pacquiao. Like, they're cracking some eggs to figure out and decipher. It's almost like a tournament. Same thing 154. I could do this all day. Hurd fought Lotta. Hurd fought Harrison, right? Hurd fought Trout. Jermell fought Trout. Jermell fought Harrison twice. Jermell fought John Jackson at the time, got a belt. Jermell fought who else? Mandatories. Number 1, Erickson Lubin, knocked him out first round. Fought Charles Hatley, mandatory, knocked him out. I was at all those fights. Okay. Actually, I wasn't at Erickson Lubin, Charlo. But y'all get the point. Edeslandi Lara, bro, he fought Canelo. He fought the types of names he needed to fight, bro. He fought Hurd. Hurd fought J-Rock. J-Rock fought Rosario, right? So it's just a matter of time. We're shifting through. They're running these fights. Meanwhile, let's look at DAZN, for example. All these heavyweights that Eddie Hearn has, and it's the same motherfuckers in every fight. It's like Samuel L. Jackson in every movie. Who the fuck is this asshole? Say what again? I dare you. I double dog dare you, bro. When is Philip Ergovich? He's supposed to be nice with it. When the fuck he finna fight Dillian White? When we gonna get Dillian White AJ 2? Why didn't we get Gerald Miller versus Dillian White when he was over there? Bro, when are these fights gonna happen? It's just the same shit. Usyk versus Derek. It's like a prison food or something. You just get what's on the menu. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, this ain't like a la carte where you order what you want. This is whatever slop we want to make you. Man, come on, bro. Like, who's really just said, oh, I need to see if Usyk's real. Put him in there with Derek Chisora. Listen, Derek Chisora, that's cool. He's a veteran. He's pretty tough. Some cool power. But that's not the fight. What about Dillian White Usyk? I would love that fight. But guess what? Can't get it. Philip Ergovich is supposed to be nice with it. Let me see him fight Dillian White. Put him in there with Usyk. Get these amateur motherfuckers out of here. So show us who's the best out of the amateurs. But they don't want to crack no eggs. So, you know, it's going to be like, I would like Joseph Parker Usyk. I'm just reaching for shit now. I would rather see Joseph Parker versus Usyk or Joseph Parker versus Dillian White 2 as opposed to Joseph Parker Chisora. Fucking Usyk Chisora. Man, get this shit out of here. It's like you have to run through the same guy. It's the same drills. All around the world, same song. It's like it's mandatory to prove your worth. You have to fight Povetkin, David Allen, you know, Schlinkenhoff, Marish Wack. Like, man, who the fuck is Schlinkenhoff, man? Get this shit out of here, bro. Who is Schlinkenhoff? Vaseline Schlinkenhoff. Man, get him out of here. I don't even know who that is. It's the rematch room. It's Captain Planet. He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Captain Planet. It's just the same recycled shit, bro. Captain Planet. They on the Captain Planet schedule. Rematch room. Why can't I watch Dillian White versus Usyk? That will at least show me what Usyk really talking about. Show me if Usyk or Dillian White ready for a Wilder title shot. Knock off Usyk. They don't want to make nothing like that. They don't want to make nothing like that. Knock some of these motherfuckers off so we can see the who's who. That's why I said the zone fight, a lot of them, it's not leading to nothing. If Usyk thrashed Derek Chisora has 11 losses or something like that. So it doesn't define and mean enough to shape the division. None of these fights are shaping the division. Marish Weck versus, what's the name? Dillian White. Gerald Miller fought Bogdad Dinu. Like, that don't put, why didn't you put, you had Gerald Miller before the drug test fails, and you had Dillian White. Make these motherfuckers fight. Fight Luis Ortiz, something. Goddamn. Like, fuck. Why we keep seeing the same shit? They put more emphasis on YouTube motherfuckers. Bro, Lou DiBella versus Lou Ferrigno and shit. Man, come on, man. What is that doing? What is it? Lou Ferrigno versus Lou DiBella? Like, you got promoters fighting? Man, come on. Y'all got me fucked up. Motherfucking Lou Rawls versus Lou Ferrigno. It's the battle of Lou. Oh, Lou. The fucking battle of the Lou's and shit. Man, get this Lou shit, man. Y'all sound like losers. Man, get this Lou card out. Man, come on. Motherfucking Louis Anderson versus Lou Ferrigno. Cause he got promoted to fries and shit. Man, come on. Triple G versus what's his name? Camille Sunflowers. Bro, hey, bro, y'all gotta stop. Y'all, this must be. This is not furthering boxing. This is not shaping the division. It's not showing me anything like YouTubers fighting. What does that mean? So is Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb, they finna fight who? Wilder or whatever division they in? They finna fight Better Biv? No. So it's just what are we doing? What are we doing here? Unless Jake Paul Gibb is fighting Better Biv, the winner, or somebody like that, Bevo, then what is the purpose of this? Everybody got to fight David Price. Yeah, it's like an old kung fu movie. They got like that Chinese henchman that there's this one from like the 80s and 90s. He was in Die Hard and Rapid Fire. It's this Chinese, I think he's Chinese, but it's this actor and he's like in every movie. Those are two movies. He was in Die Hard 2. No, Die Hard 1. He was in Rapid Fire and he got that long Fu Manchu. His shit was bald. He got the moonroof right here, but he had hair banging on the side like Hulk Hogan. And he was in like everything. Man, what the fuck is that dude's name? I don't even, bro, I don't know. I really don't know his name. Man, if you from a certain era, if you from my era, Rapid Fire was raw, bro. This motherfucking name is Al Leong. Hold on, I think I found him. My homie Al Leong. He was raw. Got him. Bro, he was raw. Anybody seen them 80s and 90s movies with him? Man, hold on. Hey, shout out to Al Leong. I fuck with him. Hey, someone said Big Trouble in Little China. He was really in that too. That's what I'm saying. Bro, he was in every action movie. He was raw. Shout out to the homie Al Leong. Or Long or whatever, bro. Al Long was wet. Bro, he was causing havoc. That's Matchroom. They got them Al Leong motherfuckers. Everybody got to fight. You can't get to the level boss unless you go through Al Leong. Hey, shout out to the homie Al Leong, bro. He was wet. He really was in big. I love y'all, bro. Cause y'all be knowing y'all movies. He really was in Big Trouble in Little China. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, so he's in everything. He was zapping Mel Gibson in what? What Mel Gibson movie was he in? Shout out to Al. Bro, he was dope. Bro, he was in everything. That's Matchroom. They got them Al Leong, like Chisora is an Al Leong. You know, David Price, Dave Allen, these are the Al Leong. It's like, we need a filler fight, and you a heavyweight motherfucker, you got to fight Al Leong. It's just like he in everything. Hold on. I'm trying to look up his body of work. He raw. Y'all got to wait. I do what I want. Y'all can wait a little bit. I got to look this up. Smash the like button while you at it. Okay. Bro, he was too raw. He was in Lethal Weapon 1. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to watch that again because I definitely don't remember him. He said he was zapping. He said he was zapping. He said he was zapping. Bro, he was in Hitters. Okay, look. This is his body of work. Okay, he was in 24 with Jack Bauer, the Kiefer Sutherland, Scorpion King. He was in that 70s show, Lethal Weapon 4, Godzilla, The Replacement Killers, Escape from L.A. with Kurt Russell, Double Dragon the movie, The Shadow with Alec Baldwin, Beverly Hills Cop 3, Martial Outlaw. He was in The Last Action Hero with Arnold. Yeah. What are you doing, Jack the Ripper? Call me when the governor gets there. Bro, he was in Last Action Hero. That's my shit. He was in Hot Shots Part 2 with Charlie Sheen, Dolph Lundgren, Army of One. He was on the TV show Renegade, Rapid Fire, like I told y'all. Showdown in Little Tokyo. That's raw. Dolph Lundgren and Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee. That's a dope movie. Jeff Speakman, The Perfect Weapon. He was in Jean-Claude Van Damme's Death Warrant. Man, he the one. I told you he was in all the Michael Douglas, Black Rain, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Die Hard, MacGyver, They Live. He was in Action Jackson. I'm done, bro. Bro, that's a Hall of Fame resume. That's a Hall of Fame action resume. Shout out to Al Leon, bro. Last Action Hero. Remember he threw that axe? Motherfucker ducked it like that. Yeah. Arnold was a beast, bro. Yeah, what are you doing? Call me when the governor gets there. Yeah, Last Action Hero, that's my shit. But that's what I'm saying. Matchroom got them Al Leon where you just everybody got to fight that person. He said Double Dragon, that movie was goofy as hell. Yeah, all them movies that they made off of Nintendo games was cap or like Sega. Street Fighter was horrible. Mortal Kombat was Super Mario Brothers with John Leguizamo. That shit was trash. I mean, it's goofy, it's cheesy, you know. Double Dragon, I watched all that shit, but they were really trash. Especially if you watch them now, they're probably super trash. I can't even front on y'all. I used to fuck with that Surf Ninjas, Leslie Nielsen and Ernie Reyes Jr. Hey, that Surf Ninjas, I used to kind of fuck with that. Nah, that Surf Ninjas was the one. Y'all, you young motherfuckers don't know about Surf Ninjas. Man, fuck all y'all. I hate every single new movie, bro. That Surf Ninjas was the one. That shit probably goofy as a motherfucker now, but in the day. Hey, you know what else was kind of slept on with Ernie Reyes? That movie with The Rock and Stifler, The Rundown. I like that. I thought that was pretty good. I think Arnold was in it, like a cameo. Icy, come on. You know we fuck with Three Ninjas. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Bro, Colt and Tum Tum. Man, if you get your ass whooped by a nigga named Tum Tum, just stop fighting. I wish I would get whooped by a motherfucker named Tum Tum. Motherfucker upset stomach sounding that, bro. Tum Tum? Like, that just look like Tum Tum whooping your ass the other night. Bro, if I get bodied by anybody named Tum Tum, then that's the end of my fighting days, bro. Like, you got your ass whooped by Tum Tum. Motherfucker got they ass whooped by Pepto Bismol and shit. Man, hell no. Ernie was in Rush Hour 2. I don't remember that. Ernie Reyes is raw. Last Dragon, that's my movie. You are the last dragon, and you possess the power of the martial arts is my shit, bro. I gotta get back on my I gotta watch Ip Man 4. Yeah, I like The Rundown. I thought that was pretty solid. Colonel Chi was grabbing his nuts. I don't remember what y'all talking about. You remember Blind Fury? Come on, bro. I'm the movie connoisseur that they all talk about. Rutger Hauer, the kid from the TV show Step by Step. Brandon something. Yes, I remember. That's one of my favorite, bro. Sho Kosugi. The motherfucker fell out the window, got chopped in half. I know movies. I know music, not this new shit, but classic songs and music, bro. I know my shit. It's just what it is. I'm a product of pop culture. I pop roaches, pop roasters. Oh, drop roaster. I know my pop culture. Let's get it. Dragon Ball Z was trash. Yeah, that just sounded. I didn't even watch that shit, bro. I didn't watch The Last Airbender. That shit looked weak. Some of the movies just look like it ain't gonna do it justice. I'm just like, nah. And that Vin Diesel movie, Bloodshot, the new one that's coming out, it looked like a fake ass Universal Soldier. That's another one of my movies. Traitor. That Universal Soldiers was wet, bro. The first one, that was the real one. You're discharged, Sarge. Bro, that's my shit. Universal Soldier. Blind Fury was raw as hell. He had that sword. He dropped his sword while they were driving and heard it. Hey, he was raw. Shout out to Rucker Hauer. Rest in peace. He just passed not too long ago. I grew up on music, kung fu movies, and scary movies. Oh, yeah. Scary movie. I know my scary movies, too. Remember Jason? There's a scene where they always make the black characters, especially in 80s movies, cheesy 80s campy movies, they made the black character like token black, like not respectable black. Like if it was a black movie in the 80s or 90s, a horror movie, he wasn't finna survive. That was just like, it was like a contract that you couldn't, well, you're black, so you know you're not going to make it to the end of the movie. The black it was like a foregone conclusion that the blacks must die in every scary movie. But anyway, I think Jason Takes Manhattan. This motherfucker was on the rooftop, like the Zone press conference or whatever the fuck that was. He was on the rooftop feeding Jason Voorhees some shots. Like, bro, he was like, yeah. And he was like punching with full force. He was supposed to be a boxer or something. And he was throwing hella hard, and Jason was like, just eating all the shots. The dude was like, Jason kept going back, and then the dude started getting tired. He said, yeah, eat, woo. And he was like a half inch from falling off the roof and punching him off the roof. The black dude ran out of energy. Bro, how you ran? Jason fitted. Like, first of all, if I get you that close to the cliff and I punched all that and I'm tired, I'm going to kick your ass Leonidas style off the. Remember what Leonidas says? Bro, I am going to kick you the fuck off this roof. He did all that work. And then Jason was like, took the last hit. And the dude was like, breathing all heavy. He punched himself out like a dumbass. Didn't use his face. Bro, I'm a Goldberg spear you or something. We both got to die then. But anyway, Jason did like this. And hit the dude so fucking hard his head fell off into a trash can. This is how they do the black characters. Into a road and dumped and like fell into the dumpster and then the lid closed. Man, hell no. Bro, the blacks had the worst death scenes in all these movies, bro. That shit was crazy. His head, he really knocked his head off. Bro, he knocked the dude's head off into the dumpster. Like on Killer Clowns from Outer Space, they knocked his head into the dumpster too. Man, they violating with the scripts. Ego, can you do Christopher Walken? Can I do him? You see, your father, he'd be damned if he had your father, he gave me the watch. Yeah, of course I could do Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's a G. Y'all remember that scene in Pulp Fiction? You see, remember he was telling young Bruce Willis about the war? Your father, he'd be damned if he had the watch. You see, the goddamn getting good. They took the watch. That motherfucker was tripping. So he shoved it in his eyes. Motherfucker sound like he being shaken as he's talking. The dogs weren't eating sirloin, you see. Man, I'm boxing ego. I do what I want. I can do Christopher Walken. Okay. I'm gonna do a Christopher Walken stream. Hey guys, I don't know if you've seen the fight. The fight was tremendous. Then Adrian Brana, motherfucker, he said, I beat that boy against Pacquiao. Motherfucker was tripping with that voice. Yeah, bro. Jason Voorhees violated, though. You see, Ricky Williams, he came with the super. It's a chat. Hey, Christopher Walken was wrong in King of New York. That shit was wrong. Nothing goes down unless I'm involved. Who wanted to see you in the cage, man? I know movies, bro. I know all the money keep coming. The ego to go. Yeah. Yeah, they need to put Christopher Walken on the boxing. I'd rather listen to Christopher Walken than Tim Bradley be yelling. You see, Terrence Crawford, he's begging, trying to get the fight with an arrow. Motherfucker, I'd rather listen to that than Tim Bradley. Oh, he begging. Like, Tim Bradley just be yelling. And it's crazy. I really mess with Tim Bradley, the fighter, but that yelling shit. He said Adam Sandler, Christopher Walken, and Click. I gotta watch that again. Nah, Billy Madison's my shit. Oh, Penguin, let's go to the zoo. They'll treat you real respectable, like Nudie Magazine Day, bro. That's. Oh, shampoo is better. No conditioner, you. No more gibberish, Billy. Oh, you did it. Oh, conditioner. Shampoo is better. Oh, Veronica want to touch the high. That's my shit. Man, Canelo, they need to reboot it. Canelo could be O'Doyle. O'Doyle rules. That's Canelo, bro. That's what they finna go. He finna go fight Ryota Murata in Japan. They finna think he O'Doyle rules and shit. Oh, I know about Scuba Steve. What did he say when Chris Farley was the bus driver? He said, everybody's pissing their pants. It's the coolest thing. Bro, no, that motherfucker was on some R. Kelly shit. That motherfucker told everyone in the bus. You know how pissy that bus must have smelled? He had all them little kids. It's the coolest thing to do. It's the new trend. That motherfucker was tripping. Everybody on the bus started peeing. Man, y'all know about these classics that I be talking about. Want to touch the hiney? Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna do a stream and just do somebody else's voice. I mean, I've already done everything else in this game. Oh, what up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. All right, I'm finna do an Adam Sandler stream. Hey, I heard that Uncut Gems is raw. I gotta watch that. Shout out to KG. Rest in peace to Kobe. Let's get it. He said Canelo in Narcos, New Mexico. Hey, you tripping, bro. I was born ready. Bro, now they saying he ain't fighting Ryota Murata. He finna fight Caleb Billy. Man, whatever. Yeah, Canelo is the Shermanator and shit. Bro, Canelo's star power is shrinking. I don't care how mad old media get. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with him. They really don't know what to do with him. They're just trying to make anything stick. Now it's Caleb Smith, Billy Joe. Bro, listen. I must be the greatest. Listen. Somebody do a light check. Somebody do a light check. You need to do news and take that MSNBC reporter. He played for the Los Angeles nigga. She was tripping, bro. Motherfucking Clayton Bigsby of fucking reporting. I smell air. I think they're the best dancers. Breathing up all the white man air. Bro. They stink. They said Canelo on Stranger Things. Y'all violating, bro. Listen, where we at? Someone do a light check. 110, kiss my ass. Really? Bro, we was at 100 like 20 minutes ago. All right. We got to get that up to 150, bro, ASAP. Come on, bro. See, people come in for the entertainment and laughing and commenting, he, my ass. Y'all better hit that like button, bro. What the fuck? Yo, smash the like button. If you in here, smash the like button. We working. Oh, Nudie Magazine Day. Please stop. I am sprinting on the treadmill. Y'all gonna make me fall out. What is Icy laughing at? Yeah. Smash the like button. We working. Y'all bad at math. Some people like 130, 101. Like, damn, how many likes we got? Canelo's star power is shrinking. Oh, listen. If he fights Billy Joe Saunders, stylistically, it's not the worst fight, but this is why old media can't fuck with your boy ego. Because what I say makes all too much sense, and it's true. Billy Joe Saunders fought on the undercard of two YouTubers and had a worse fight than the two YouTubers, had a disastrous American debut like Anthony Joshua, and he fought, at least Joshua fought Ruiz, who I knew was good, you know, and could rival his style. But even worse, Billy Joe Saunders fought someone that nobody was checking for or even knew like that and struggled with him. Alanis Morissette. What? I see hearing shit. He said Alanis Morissette impression. Who did Alanis Morissette? You spelled it wrong too. It's Alanis. Who did a Canadian Alanis Morissette impression? This man hearing things and shit. Icy, who did Alanis Morissette? This motherfucker, he about to pass out on the treadmill. You hearing shit. Who cares if who fights who? I don't even know what that means. Icy, I don't know what you're talking about, Alanis Morissette. Anyway, I don't know. I gotta keep moving. Icy hearing shit. Man, this lag is killing me. Can y'all hear? Is anybody here? This chat really just stopped. I don't know if I'm tripping. Hold on. I have a solution. Bro, YouTube been bugging lately. Can y'all hear? What are you saying? Says Alanis Morissette. Oh, he said Allison Moore. Oh, damn. Okay, I read that wrong. Damn it, Icy. I hate when you're right. I did read that wrong. Okay. Bro, I really thought you said Atlanta. I was like, isn't it ironic? It's like rain on your wedding day. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. Bro, I really read Alanis Morissette. Motherfucker I put hella consonants and letters in there. All right, I'm tripping. Okay, you got that, Icy, whatever. Oh, wow. Bro. DAZN, oh my gosh, bro. So PBC, look, Suleiman just put this. Tom Brown, who works directly with PBC, shout out to TGB Promotions, has won the rights to promote Nordine Ayubali or whatever his name is versus Donaire. Bro, PBC getting some fights right now. They're getting some fights. I don't know who else competed for that, but that's cool because Donaire looked good in his last fight. You know, he did way better than people thought versus Inoue. So that's a solid fight that they'll be able to put on whatever card that they want. So shout out to Donaire, still, still in the game. Canelo's star power is going downhill. Facts. Salute Ego, been working in the UK for the last 5 months, but I'm finally back in the States and I can super chat again. Shout out to Brooklyn Mac. I'm glad you had a safe and hopefully productive trip. Keep killing them, Ego. Facts. You know it. 2020 Mamba mentality. For life. The marathon continues. Everything I get, everything I hop in, go fast. Everything I hop in, go fast, cuz. Yeah. We on that marathon continues and the Black Mamba. We on that Mamba mentality. Watch what we do next. But anyway, that's a solid fight. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. They're gonna have to figure this out because Canelo, it looks like they don't know what to do with him. Like they just trying to reach for whatever. And you know what? I think DAZN's biggest problem is they trying to change up too much. You feel me? Shout out to Sierra F. They're trying to change. They're trying to change the sport, and not in a good way. Like not changes that everyone's messing with. When they hate, we donate. L7. I don't know who hated, but shout out to you. Shout out to my man Brooklyn Mac. We just some Brooklyn Macs, east to west coast. Listen, they trying to change too much. They got fights coming on at weird times. They trying to implement YouTube integrations into regular boxing. Bro, you doing too much. And you ain't strong enough to do it at this point in America. You know what I mean? You're not Floyd Mayweather or somewhere. Like, man, get old media out this fucking sport, bro. They got to go because they full of shit. Every time Mayweather picked Berto or Maidana 2 or Conor, it was always a fucking problem. These same dumbass idiots is now advocating for all these YouTube fights. And not only are they advocating them, they're suggesting that we need more and more of them, and they're encouraging it to that degree. Oh, yeah, and they're saying, oh, this is going to grow boxing. But when Floyd was fighting Berto, that's not going to grow boxing, even though it did 550,000. Jake Paul finna do 550,000 long-term subscribers or views. Man, come on, bro. Yeah, they saying, oh, this is great now. This is great for boxing. But when Floyd was fighting Conor, set records just behind Floyd and Pacquiao. That wasn't good. That hurt the sport of boxing, knowing the boxer knocked out the non-boxer and the press tour and everything generated. These dudes is full of shit, bro. These guys and girls are old media. Hate to break it to you. They full of shit. They all of a sudden, everybody loved this new shit and trying to integrate shit. Or Pacquiao, his little ass talking about fighting Conor McGregor, and then now they all with it. Bro, if that don't show you that race plays a part in boxing, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Because when Floyd was fighting Conor, so let me get this straight. When Floyd fought Conor with an 0-0 record, it was horrible. But now that Conor McGregor has a loss by knockout to Floyd, now you're down to see Canelo fight Conor. A couple years ago, De La Hoya said he'll come out of retirement and fight Conor. All that was good. You didn't mind that talk. Then fast forward to the more modern time, Pacquiao wants to fight this motherfucker McGregor, and everybody's for it. Oh, yeah, this is a great fucking fight. Pacquiao, I don't know. But Floyd ruined boxing, and get out the sport, Floyd, you black bastard, because he wanted to fight Conor. When Conor had recently done good things in the UFC, Conor McGregor had knocked out Jose Aldo and knocked out Eddie Alvarez in one round. Knocked them both out in one round. Then fought Floyd. So Floyd actually fought, if we're talking about Conor, obviously he had to transition to boxing, but at his UFC point of his career, he was the man. So Floyd fought even the UFC fighter when he had momentum. Now Connor's momentum is Donald Cowboy Cerrone, which was a tune-up fight off of a long layoff, and then losing to Khabib and losing to Floyd. And now it's accepted for Pacquiao to fight Conor. Man, y'all full of shit. Y'all full of fucking shit, bro. Yeah, Pacquiao, Conor, it just makes sense. In business is great. But when Floyd do it, when a black man do it, all of a sudden, oh, no. He ruined boxing. Get out. No. Shut the fuck up. So this is why old media can never be greater, because they're too inconsistent, you know. And it's funny to see how we've destroyed them. Remember a year and a half ago or whatever, Eddie Hearn was talking, over my dead body will we see a fight, will Wilder get 50-50? Now you look at more recent interviews. He's saying we have to give up 50-50 to Wilder Fury. But I thought it was over your dead body. I thought you said no way ever will Wilder get 50-50. See, it must be great to have fair skin, blue eyes, and the complexion for the protection, and be able to say things and then be proven wrong or submitted, like somebody like makes you submit, and then you could just go on to the next Kukamani point, and it just, you don't have no stripes. But meanwhile, a person like me, you know, a minority, a person of color, they say a wrong prediction, which anybody can get wrong. Motherfuckers still bringing up Lomachenko beat Rigondeaux because I thought Rigondeaux would beat Lomachenko. You see? Crazy. It's crazy how that works. Or what a quinky dink. Crazy how that works. Motherfuckers still talking about, oh, you said Danny Garcia would beat Thurman. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Danny would beat Thurman via decision, and he actually lost via decision in a fight where, you know, he didn't get destroyed or nothing. It was whatever. Keith Thurman got on his bike the whole last. Bro, come on, bro. Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound crazy. Everything I hop in, go fast, cut. Like, y'all sound crazy. So anyway, yeah, it's just funny to see how old media is now submitting, and if they're even still here, if they haven't given it up, which some of them have. It's just crazy to see how much has changed. Eddie Hearn said Wilder need to fight Dillian White to up his profile. Eddie Hearn was asking random people, passerbyers in New York, who Wilder was. Why aren't you even playing them same games? Ask people who he is now. Ask people who knows Joshua. You know? That's the thing with old media. They say stuff in its short term. Nothing they say that I can recall in recent memory has had any lifespan, you know, like where they said this 6 months ago and it hasn't been proven false. It's just, that's the nature of them. That's why I call them shapeshifters. He said they trying hard to stay relevant. That's what I'm saying. The other thing is this. Look. ESPN. Who should Canelo fight next? Max Kellerman explains why Ryota Murata's name is gaining momentum. Bro, what? When Floyd fought two-time champion Berto, he ruined boxing. Canelo wants to fight Murata, and now everyone's open to the idea of it. Get old media out of here, please. I know we keep digging him up, but we got to throw him back in. We got to throw him back in the hole, bro. You see what I'm saying? And how is everybody so optimistic now? Oh, yeah, Murata makes a lot of business sense. Bro, these dudes, whatever Golden Boy and Canelo decide, they're going to run with. They can say Canelo fighting Pee Wee Herman. Oh, yeah, Pee Wee's Playhouse was a popular show in 1988. Bro, they just going to go with whatever. But we think for ourselves. And in my blame Icy. My man Icy sent me this. ESPN, why a boxing event could steal the spotlight. And they got Jake Paul, Logan Paul, bro. So it's gonna steal the spotlight of one of the best young Super Bowls that are evenly matched. KC Chiefs versus my Niners. Really? That's gonna steal the spotlight? You really believe that? Okay. I ain't even heard of no one even talking about Jake Paul in that card. They were in the rooftop. It looked like there was 13, 15 people there. What, you know what I'm saying? I'm just too honest. I'm just honest. I can't. Look at DAZN, bro. Look at DAZN's website. Bro, this is disrespectful. If you look at this, who would you think was the main event? The two motherfuckers at the top of the pyramid or these two side motherfuckers, bro? Why is Andre out of sight? Bro, and Andre cited 4 extension or whatever, multi-fight extension. All right, bro, I hope the money good because you definitely ain't getting the fights that you need. And look, if this were a pyramid, this looked like the main event is Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb. They got Andre just from a graphic standard, a standard for standardized what you see first in center focus. They got it looking like Andre, he in the middle, like he the middle of the card or some shit. Bro, that's wild disrespectful. I guess I care too much about boxing. So if they don't care, then fuck it. You sign an extension to that if you want. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Well, I can't say I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without exploring my options. Bro. Amir Khan, Sideshow Bob, look at Buff. Hey, you tripping, bro. Bro, you got, it's like, yeah, okay, Nero, we'll just tell you're the main event, but we're not gonna treat you like that. You know? We're just gonna tell you the main event, but we're gonna give them a press conference and you just stay at home. What? Bro, they gave Jake Paul, this shit must be thirsty and desperate. They literally gave Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb their own press conference with their own backdrop. This is Eddie Hearn's Matchroom and DAZN. This are the decisions they're making. This is good for boxing. This is good for boxing, they feel. Is to over prioritize the fight that you think makes the best money and disrespect an Olympian like Andre, disrespect an Olympian like Jojo Diaz, disrespect a champion like Tevin Farmer, and then a person off a good win like Lucas Keeler. It's just crazy. What happened to Don't Ask Me About Wilder? Clout. Ooh, Nelson Santos caught him a body. Bro, it's DAZN looking shaky. It's just everything affiliated with it for the most part. The major players and stuff got it looking crazy. But this is disrespectful. You got Andre like he just, if you seen, I'm not trying to be rude, but if you look at like, let's say Destiny's Child, if you go look in the album covers, the centerpiece from a photography, I do photography. I do video. Well, I don't do photography as much, but I've studied photography and stuff. I know how to take pictures. But videography, they have a rule of thirds and stuff like that, and how to line up stuff, movie covers, stuff like that. It's like a standard for what you want people to focus on. So if you look at like album covers with Destiny's Child and photo shoots, the star of Destiny's Child was clearly Beyonce. You know what I mean? So in most spreads, she would be the centerpiece. You see what I'm saying? Like she would be on the album cover and all the girls are like this. She would be the one you directly see in the center. It just makes sense. You're the star. Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5, he might be the one at the forefront and then Randy in the back, of the picture. But the standout star was Michael. You got Andre looking like he just wanted to, he ain't Diana Ross, he just a supreme and shit. Like he just like Kelly Rowland and Michelle and shit. Michelle Williams, whatever the fuck. This motherfucker LaToya Lucky, you just got him in the back and you making it look like this YouTube shit is what you really, bro, it's a pyramid. Look at how they got him positioned. It's just disrespectful, bro. You got him. You told Andre he the main event, but he ain't getting main event treatment. Good luck with that. And then now he's begging. You talking about Charlo and shit. Man, Charlo ain't finna fight on no fucking app. I mean, I'm not Charlo, but why? Look, so you don't want to promote a great middleweight fighter unless Charlo's there? It's not worth your time? Man, come on, bro. It's like your brother, your mom telling him to take, you going to the mall with your friends and your brother get to tag along. Or your brother want to play SNES, Super Nintendo, and then you let him play with the controller not plugged in so you could keep playing. So he think he playing and shit. You just do little things like that to pacify him. Motherfucker think he really playing the game. The controller ain't plugged in. He's like, none of the buttons working and shit. Motherfucking controller ain't plugged in. So we just tell Andrade he's the main event, but we ain't gonna treat him like it. Disrespectful. He said Latavia Robertson of Destiny. Oh, wow. I don't even know who that is. I guess it was not LaToya Tucker, but the other one. That's horrible. But yeah, so and you think Charlo finna go? Man, come on. Charlo got Lions only promotion. He not getting treated like this on PBC. Neither one of them. Bro, can you imagine that if Wilder, he was fighting Luis Ortiz, and they put Leo Santa Cruz, who was supposed to be the co-feature, they just put him at the top and had Wilder minimized and shit. Man, that's wild disrespectful. You got to understand. I know it's just a graphic, but all their graphics look like that. All their graphics look like this. This is disrespectful. Get out of my sport. You ain't doing shit. You just taking up space and air. Bro, this disrespectful. Get Matchroom out of here, bro. Look, let's just put the blacks on the flyer. Bro, why are they on the flyer together? Like, just keep the blacks separate from keep the blacks separate from Jake Paul. What? Why do you have Andrade and Tevin Farmer on the flyer together? Jojo Diaz is a DAZN fighter as well. Why are they just on the flyer? Like, I don't understand it. Like, and why are they on the flyer separate to Jake Paul? That's what I'm saying. You're acting like you want to integrate this YouTube shit into boxing, but you're keeping it separate. That's by design, people. Because somebody has to be giving the orders to what flyers to make and what to put out. Why, bro? Bad Boy, this is the Bad Boys 3 shit? Bro, why does it say 2 days out with Andrade and Tevin like they fighting? Yeah, well, make it look like the blacks are, they're in a gang war. And we'll keep them separate from Jake Paul and Anderson Gibb. Like, why don't you put Anderson Gibb on that flyer and Jake Paul on it? Like, it's just weird, bro. It's just weird. That's what I'm saying. They don't know the shit about American boxing. Get out until you learn this shit. For real. Straight like that. It's just weird. I think it's too disrespectful. You want to integrate YouTube fights and entertainment fights, influencer fight, whatever you want to call it, into boxing, but then you're giving that the red carpet treatment, and real boxers like Jojo Diaz, I ain't heard one thing about him. How's his camp been? I ain't seen no promotion, no 40 days. You got a 40 days for the YouTube shit. You made sure that happened. Anybody seen Jojo Diaz 40 days? Tevin Farmer 40 days? This motherfucker Tevin Farmer got to make his own show on YouTube. He got to film his own shit. He got to finance it. Whoever's, I don't know if they filmed it for free or whatever. That's his business. But he got to get it done in his own self. Because DAZN ain't doing it. But they for sure got one for Jake Paul and Anderson Gibb. Andre don't got one. How your main event? Bro, imagine this. Imagine Fox doing a face-off for Leo Santa Cruz versus Miguel Flores, right? Saying, the Hispanic Mexican crowd, this is who we're really catering to. So this is the fight that's the breadwinner. We're just going to label it the co-feature, but we're really treated like the main event. Imagine Leo Santa Cruz versus Miguel Flores, right? Having a face-off, having the camp, day in camp, all access type training, fight camp, treatment. And then Wilder, he out in camp, and he's supposed to be the main event, and you don't get no coverage on Luis Ortiz Wilder. Can you imagine PBC doing that? Can you imagine Errol Spence and Shawn Porter, the actual announced main event, getting all this treatment, all this BTS behind the scenes shit, and then because David Benavidez has a Mexican-American fan base and he's a co-feature, and they want to target that they only give this type of red carpet treatment to David Benavidez and his fight with Anthony Durrell. Bro, I don't see that happening. Fox has done an incredible job. They giving like Chris Arreola, Adam Kaunaki, they doing like shoulder programming for that. They doing shoulder programming for J-Rock in Rosario. So it's looking like it don't matter which white, black, other, Puerto Rican, Mexican, whatever, on PBC, you're at least getting some diversity and fair treatment in terms of shoulder programming. Chris Arreola got the treatment, and he's not considered at this point of his career one of the top guys in the top 7 or nothing. And Adam Kaunaki, he's getting one, Polish fighter. So it's like you getting treated, you getting, some behind the scenes stuff. They treating this Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb like this is saving the zone type shit. You must be desperate. How you get name another time in boxing history where the main event, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, got no press conference, but the co-feature, Aaron Pryor versus so-and-so got a press conference. I've never seen this. Because listen how stupid this is. If your co-feature was so popping, then shouldn't it be the main event? If your co-feature is such a star burner, you should either put it on his own card or make it the main event. I mean, from a business perspective, do y'all feel me on that? Does that make sense to y'all? If your co-feature is so important, give it its own date or make it the main event. Because PBC, they had a great fight with Danny Garcia, Lucas Matisse, that really could have been its own event. But Floyd still got promotion because he was fighting Canelo. So they didn't put out more Danny shit, Matisse, even though some people might have rather see that fight. I ain't never seen this in boxing. And not in a good way. When have you ever, name another time outside of DAZN where a main event got the royal flush, red carpet treatment, or actually a co-feature got that royal flush, red carpet rolled out treatment in their own press conference, in the main event, nobody even promoted from the company? Name a time, name a fight. I'm going to catch me a body. Name a fight. We're going to do this a cappella. Name a fight. Nobody? No, I'm talking about the pre-press conference, not no fight week, because everyone's in town, so of course you're going to do a fight week. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this independent one, like they did for like the announcement press conference. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's my time since no one has the answer, like I said. So DAZN just got to do better, bottom line. It's disrespectful. Money's great, but Andre, he's not going to become a household name this way, period. Fighting the guys, no one wants to see him fight. You got to push for the greater fights. If you want to make an omelet, you got to crack a few eggs, period. It's my time. Holla at the boy. 2020 is about to get ugly for old media. I promise you that. Mamba mentality. We staying on that. I told you what that man meant to me, and I'm going to fulfill all the promises that I say because I don't really make many, so it's easy to keep track of. Holla at the boy. We working. Stay tuned to the channel. You'll see.